Previously on Poetically Mused. Tonight, we focus on Ujmma, a higher level, on the universal level, on the metaphysical and esoteric level. We must understand that everything we do and choose not to do affects the universal whole. So everything you do in life is collective work because the actions that you do affect someone else. Anyone ever heard of the butterfly effect?
My Mystic Diary, your haven for spiritually symbolic reading. This is the Wind Song Crawl of Oracles. Welcome.
Ekuale, ekuabo, oni mio jo aiku. Ope moki de logbon, odonek bawa mokin de logun, me sana wono jo ekbao tutu. What did I just say? Good evening and welcome. Today is Sunday, December 29th, 2019. 9 days into winter solstice. I am iiiYansa J. Muse, your divinatory, literary, visual, and performing artist, coming to you with another special edition of my Mystic Diary, dedicated to the Saba, the 7 principles of Kwanzaa. My apologies for this video, Ujamma and Ujmma, being a little bit behind schedule. I ran into some technical difficulties that I had to iron out, but such is so when you're running your own show before and behind the camera. So, you dust it off, you pick up, and you keep moving. So here I am. Ujamma, day 4, the number of foundation, the day that focuses on cooperative economics. Interestingly, Ujamma comes to us on a day that's vibrating on the numerology of the 8. So that's for infinity, abundance, fullness, and creativity. 8 is the only number that never stops and never ends. Never stops, never ends. Never begins, never ends. Just infinite movement. So this is a really good vibration for Ujamma to fall on. The moon is still waxing in Aquarius, so that taps into our more futuristic energies and our more innovative ways of creating cooperative economics. And today's digital and technology age makes it very easy. Aquarian energy brings us both planetary rulers, Uranus and Saturn. Uranus is retrograding until the day of Imani, that's January 1st. Saturn is being the trickster planet that it is, and today we are overall ruled by the sun. So, let's rest and recharge as we get our minds ready to discover new ideas for cooperative economics. You see, currency is energy from a spiritual standpoint. Currency is energy. So not only do we have to make sure that we're taking care of our business ideals on the practical plane, we have to make sure that inside our blockages are clear so that we can send clear intentions to the universe as to what we want to attract and why. Cooperative economics. It plays on yesterday's principle of collective work and responsibility. We are still in Capricorn season, which is a season ruled by Saturn, the trickster planet again, and Capricorn is the earth sign that deals a lot with values and power. So that cosmology definitely ties into today's principle, Ujmma, cooperative economics, because economics deals with things on the earthly plane. I also want to talk about, now we're back in the red, root chakra energy. So our carnal root chakra, survival, these type of energies are getting our attention today as we light the Ujmma candle. It's interesting again how the red energy deals with economics deals with our means of survival. So tonight is also an ideal time to balance your carnal energy, your means of survival, in a way that cooperates with other people's means of survival. See what I mean? So there's the cosmology part of it for now. I'm going to take a quick break. I'm going to show you a couple of things in the ads and videos that I've created that give you a little bit of an inside scoop of what type of cooperative economics that I offer. And then when we come back, I'll share a few more of my thoughts on cooperative economics. Thanks for joining me.
Seventh day, restore. Collect your thoughts and lessons. Creator, S. Deemed. And iiYansa, J. Muse. Haiku. Alabaster, purity. Sacred texts, bibliomancy, mysteries, spiritual fables, restoration. Sun, Dambala. Rejoice, relax, reset. Poetry, iiYansa's glass cord. It's all inside. Join me every Sunday on Alabaster Divine on www.poeticallymused.org.
And we're back. In case you're just now joining us, this is a special edition of iiYansa J. Muse's Mystic Diary, dedicated to Kwanzaa, and we're on night 4, Ujamma, cooperative economics. It's Thursday, ruled by the sun that rules my planetary house, at least as far as the sun sign is concerned. So shout out to all the Leo people who are ruled by the sun. The sun powers all, brings abundance and energy to all, and we are talking about cooperative economics. And I have a few thoughts to share about that. The first thing I want to talk about is encouragement of our youth to start businesses. Because we are in the digital age now. The moon is waxing, increasing the Aquarian energy today. And we are headed into the Aquarian age. So to enhance the best of our cooperative economics, we have to tap into our more futuristic economic ideals. The first thing I want to talk about is encouraging our youth to start businesses. Because let's face it, the digital age is only going to advance from here. And if our youth will be dealing with cell phones and Facebook and the internet and all of these things, we can encourage them to use these things to create wealth for themselves, to create wealth for their generations to come. So that was the first thing. Encouragement of youth to start businesses. The lemonade stand is not what it used to be. And it's a beautiful thing that we live in a day and age now where our youth can begin to create abundance for themselves at an early age. It's kind of futuristic and ancient at the same time. Also, supporting our own entrepreneurs. Now there's a big one, because I'm an entrepreneur myself, and it isn't always easy to keep a business going, especially when you're doing the majority of work yourself. And we put a lot of time and a lot of energy and a lot of value into the things that we present to the world. And quite frankly, I prefer to shop with other entrepreneurs because I feel like I'm building a bond with people like me. And I think it's really good for our people that we shop and we earn with those of like mind with us and those who really care about our well-being. Not to mention, our people are some of, if not the most, creative on the planet. So it's a win-win situation. You get something in good energy, you support your own community, and you build and invest in your own culture. Financial education. Cooperative economics will play a big role in increasing our financial awareness and our financial education, because the more we communicate with each other about our financial goals, both individually and collectively as a people, we take that journey together, and we don't just grow our own businesses individually, we grow together as a people. Apprenticeship. I love that one. It's a beautiful thing to see when our businesses grow, we're not only able to help our youth start businesses for themselves, but we also give them a chance to work and to study under us so that our crafts are passed on when time takes us to the place of the elders and then eventually the ancestors. We have something to leave behind for our children to use and something they can use to keep the village going. So that's important with cooperative economics as well. Very important to create things of quality. Now this statement may step on a couple toes, but I have to speak the truth. Mastery and practice is very important in creating things of good quality. Many of our people, some of our people, have to really learn the importance of creating a quality product, because in order for cooperative economics to work, it has to be a win-win situation as opposed to just buy this for me because I'm black. Even trades, good business, reasonable prices are all a part of cooperative economics. Now, what do I mean by reasonable prices? A mutual grounds in which the person investing respects the amount of time and effort that a person puts into a product to sell, and the business owner, the entrepreneur, respects the person, the investor, having other financial obligations besides purchasing their product. So coming up with quality and reasonable prices are a huge part of cooperative economics. Leave some comments in the description, leave some comments below. I almost said in the description box. I'm sorry, it's been a long day. But leave some comments below on some more ideas on how we can enhance our cooperative economics. Gonna take a quick break, and when we come back, we're going to do our angel card for the evening as we prepare to light the Ujamma candle. Be right back. Thanks for joining me. Mic check, 1, 2.
Dollar.
So, let's talk currency. All poems on my poetic book of moonbeams are my original works. The video production, costuming, makeup, and other artistic aspects, website upkeep, audio production, and book publishing are all done by one person and one person only. Yours truly. While I love receiving donations and greatly appreciate them, I also have a great appreciation for the art of reciprocity. So visit my website at www.poeticallymuse.org to explore all the different options of what's in store for you when you become a patron of my poetic Book of Moonbeams. Also subscribe to my Vimeo and YouTube channels for more performances, for more poems, and for more information on upcoming published works. Take care, and thank you in advance for your assistance. Ashe.
And we're back. And here I am shuffling yet another tarot deck. Well, this one's more of a deck of angel cards that I use for my Sundaily Blog, iiYansa's Alabaster Divine. We're on the 4th day of Kwanzaa, talking about cooperative economics, how it deals from a metaphysical standpoint, and a few of my thoughts on how we can do better with cooperative economics and keeping the Nguzu Saba year-round. So Kwanzaa isn't just something that we celebrate on the last 7 days of the year, but we keep the principles with us always. This is the deck that I use. It's actually an angel card deck that I use on my Alabaster Divine blog. Speaking of cooperative economics and supporting your own entrepreneurs, I'm going to take this opportunity to give a little bit more insight on all of the goods and services that I offer. On my main website, www.poeticallymuse.org, you will find 3 different sectors. One would be the Windsong Crawl of Oracles, and that's a series of blogs that I've dedicated to spiritual living. I am fluent in over 16 different forms of divination, and I also love to blog and share. I'm very fluent with healing stones and herbs and dreams and all things metaphysical. You just have to check it out. So much so that I've split them up into different days of the week. The second part of the services that I offer are performing poet services. I love to do live performances. I'm good at writing themed poetry, so you'll see some things about that on my website. And thirdly, I am pleased to announce that I will be reopening my bottle art sector called iiYansa's Gourd and Other Mystic Gifts. As a matter of fact, the poem I'll be presenting to you after the tarot read is available in the upcoming Etsy store, iiYansa's Gourd. The link will be in the description box in case you'd like to stop in and support. I most certainly hope you do. And last but not least, please consider becoming a patron of the Windsong Crawl of Oracle, because there's lots of readings and jewelry and artwork and books that you can benefit from just by becoming a patron on any level. And you'll be participating in cooperative economics. So, what does the angel card have for us tonight? The Harvest card. Oh, the synchronicity. So as you can see, the universe is telling us in this card with the Ujmma principle that if and when we align with collective cooperative economics, I was about to say collective work and responsibility, but that is a part of cooperative economics. Cooperative economics will lead to a collective harvest. Isn't that something? And of course, I love to do tarot spreads. So please see me and see my website if you have an interest in any of my services rendered. And I would also like for you guys to use the comment section below to post any information about your business. Feel free to promote your businesses on this video because it is about cooperative economics. So use that comment section for your economical advantage. I don't mind helping to promote at all. I'm going to take a quick break, and when we come back, well, not a quick break, I'm going to let you hear the poem that I wrote in the Ujamma principle. And that poem, along with the other 8 poems, make up my Kwanzaa album called Kwanzaa for the Cosmos. So I'm going to give you a sample of that real quick, and then you can look in the description box, click on that Etsy link, and download all 9. Then after that, we will light the Ujmma candle. Ashe.
I painted this one red for you. Listen. Ujamma. Opemo Kindilogbon, December 29th. Mojuma Mirin, our wealth that lies within. Let's break bread together and abundantly transcend. Spirit of Ujamma. I spin with you, you spin with me. Now we have apprenticeships for little brother down the street. So let's let the drums beat at our markets like ancient times where all the markets started. I love drinking oat milk out of a melanated carton. Spirit of Ujamma. Let's exchange and sow good karma and free our wallet binds like breathing good prana. The melanated exchange brings our freedom longer range. A new chapter in our saga, lick the finger, turn the page. And while we flipping our dollars, while we at it making change. Spirit of Ujamma. I spin with you, you spin with me, collective reciprocity. Look in the mirror and see a boss to be. Our tribes are masters of craft, but others have raked in our cash. Look over their shoulders, have turned backs and laugh. And why? We dare to ask. It's time, brothers and sisters, for investment that lasts. Light the red candle, stand back and bask in the spirit of Ujamma. I spin with you, you spin with me. It's made of metals and papers. Yes, money does grow on trees. Cooperative economics re-irrigating our currencies so we may feast from our own brilliance.
No power more potent than financial resilience. Let's sow money seeds and deepen our own yards so our crops can go tall. Toast to life, puff cigars, and celebrate the richness of all that we are. Spirit of Ujamma. Happy Ujamma from iiYansa J. Muse. 2019 Moon Day, December 23rd. The sun vibrates on a 2, moon waning, and Sagittarius. And we're back. As you can see, we're back in front of my hand-painted kinara again, made out of 7 recycled bottles from my bottle art gallery, iiYansa's Glass Gourd. There's always time to prepare for next year, so if you're interested in one of these kinaras, then please by all means send me an email and we can get your personal order underway. Now they may not look exactly like these, but I can promise and guarantee you a very dope Kwanzaa design for your altar space. Now as we make ready to light the candle, this one for Kwanzaa Day 4, Ujamma. You see the 4 lines for the 4 days. I want to give you kind of a look. There's the candle. Let you have a look at it. I love painting these, by the way. And we're going to do a little bit of candle dressing before we light the candle. Now, traditionally, red candles are used to ignite passion, used to ignite love, used to reverse anger, used to send vitality, and are definitely used for root chakra healing. Then, of course, there are oils and butters that you can use to dress your candle. So here's the Purity Blessed Shea Butter that I'll be using to dress tonight's candle. So I'm just going to take a little bit of it on my finger. Just a little. And you take just a second to meditate on your intention. Meditate on yours as well. Feel free to. Make sure that the intentions of your meditation is aligned with the Kwanzaa Ujmma principle. Candle dressing has always been a very ancient practice, and so I added it to tonight's ceremony of Kwanzaa for the cosmos. Every year I'll be doing this Kwanzaa with iiYansa, and this video series will also start the countdown for the book project Kwanzaa for the Cosmos. So make sure you like, share, subscribe, and follow on all social media, and keep your Kwanzaa principles alive year-round, because if we don't make our holidays major, no one else will. Are we ready? Ashe, Ashe, Asheo. Thank you for joining me, and happy Ujimma. Ashe. Did you find purity, rest, and reflection in Alabaster Divine? Then you'll love it on my cosmic beachside with Mother Blue hues. Meet me there tomorrow. Ashe.